Hey everyone, this is Infamous here coming back to you for another gameplay of LA Noire. Let's get this thing started. So we're about to go to the next murder case.
We captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant!
Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
貴様、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
He tell them the truth. Sip that tea. But you know how some people be. They just take everything at surface value.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another scene.
Okay. Time to investigate.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Let's take a quick intermission for the...
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to the west.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know?
Okay, so I'm right there. I just wanted to see where I was close by.
That ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all.
The roar of the engine drives the coyotes out of their lairs, and the shadow of doom is etched across the snowbound wastes.
I said I was gonna go slower.
In 1 month alone, over 200 were killed, and their hides sold. It takes a nice shooting eye and nice piloting. Flying at this altitude is not exactly healthy, especially for the coyote.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Crothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you.
She's just,
when you're ready.
man, she's just laying right out in this alley street. All everywhere. Everything is just showing.
Lacerations on the neck. would indicate a great deal of force.
Wait.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
She must have been killed afterwards. And then they stole the ring from her. As a prize.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Kiss the blood. BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Another day, another dollar.
May as well follow the trail.
Somebody's hat.
Antonia. Oh, same as the library card.
Oh, that's the lady's hat.
Find anything interesting?
There has to be another clue around. I knew it had to be another clue, so I was not gonna give up yet. Maybe that could be her shoe?
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
It's like the blood got on the walls, too.
All these people accounted for a great debt.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Alright, never mind.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. It's got to be a code or a cipher.
253? That's what I'm understanding.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere? Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Where are you taking us?
Yeah, it is like a freaking maze. Like, shoot, he left all this evidence out in the open. It's empty?
Empty? Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you this was my guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
I'm really just trying to find all the clues so I can sit here and get this 5-star case. I'm trying to sit here and be trying to carefully do this and stuff. Wait. Follow the Red Blood Road.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her. Trail points up.
Man, how many clues are there? There go the ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
There go the murder weapon.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh. Well, maybe that's what he was using the blood for, to paint everywhere. Here go the other half.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
So that's everything.
listening to Duke Ellington on
Ooh, I know a Duke. Yep. I heard
It
some
was
Duke
Mrs.
Ellington
Maldonado,
songs.
right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective.
I hope I didn't get charged for
Doesn't
that.
the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
We're gonna check at Miss Antonia's house today. It's for sale?
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor.
Okay.
Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
It's upstairs at the left.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Okay, we have an address.
So it must have been an issue with her husband because they're having a court case, I guess. And her window been broken into.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Mm-hmm.
The landlady looks like she means business. We'll be wanting her statement.
Let's go talk to her.
Let's find out some more stuff, some more tea.
We have
Okay,
some questions.
see, that's why I need to get a new battery. I said new. Well, it basically is a new battery because this is like a rechargeable battery, I guess, because it's so old it needs to be replaced.
Questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
I think she's telling the truth. I mean, why else would she lie? She's just the freaking landowner. I mean, you know, basically she is. Okay.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okay.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
I'm about to use her intuition. I think she's. I doubt her. She looking down. She looking down. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go ahead and press doubt.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
Dang.
Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
Eldorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Okay.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
Girl, why you lying? I got the evidence to prove otherwise. If I get wrong on this, I'm gonna be pissed.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
She said she thought it was a raccoon at the mailbox. I'm done. Them raccoons be crazy though. They be smart as hell.
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Why is she looking like that? I'm about to use his intuition. I doubt that lady knows it's something else. So I knew it ain't gonna be the truth. She's smiling hard and stuff. But do I have any evidence to prove otherwise? I got the charm bracelet. But does she know? I think she does know. Come on now. That's the only thing. Well, look, I'm trying to get this 5 stars on point now. I'm about to go ahead with lie.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Okay. Yes, you do, bitch. You do.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the Eldorado.
I'm gonna check out the Eldorado Hotel first, so I can make sure I get all my evidence, of course.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Where's that goddamn? A waitress. Can I have another spoon? You want a tip? Refill my coffee.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Okay.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Are you really sure? Use that intuition.
You waiting for someone?
Why
Where
it
did
took
she
that
go?
long?
Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Now I think he's telling the truth now.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Where's that goddamn?
Okay.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Whoa. Damn.
Now look, I don't want no... What? Come quietly, Mr. Maldonado.
I got nothing to say to you.
There we go. Stay your ass down.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Yeah, maybe so.
We should get the whole place to going over, and then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
I'ma call you whoever I want to. Finbar. Sound like some lord. Like who? Why would your mama name you that anyway? Or your parents? I thought he said look around. That's what I remember.
The Eldorado must be a family favorite.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Oh, the bloody shirt.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Let's see.
No good. Nobody here.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay. Even if you work at night, but goddamn, so rude.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
He didn't have to scare me like that.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old
I know that's right.
Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
But I guess that's everything.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Face was thrown out.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Okay.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Uh-huh.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
Goodbye,
You see, Finis,
Finbar.
I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
All right.
That bum took a swipe.
It seemed like
Put it down in my sap.
this Black Dahlia case, they keep on, like, it's not really... I think it's the main point of this, all these murder cases, they like copycat somewhat. Or somebody's taking the fall for each and one of them, while the actual killer is basically doing the deeds.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Are you sure about that? I think he'll be, cause he's lying. We know that for sure. I think it's gonna be, if I choose lie, I think the evidence will be the alibi. I'm okay. I'm gonna do lie.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Okay.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Why are you lying? I got the divorce papers.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Divorce papers.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
This guy is wearing a size 8, so he trying to find guys who are like size 8s too.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
He looked like he's telling the truth.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Okay, now, so you know you didn't cut yourself shaving. You had some on your arm and something right close to your neck, but more close to your chest. I'm just saying. I don't got evidence to prove he's lying, but I'm doubting this.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any
Was that
more
a
time on
gunshot?
this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
Never
My
mind.
brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the Eldorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us. One little twist. LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Wait, I know him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot his name. He's from Charm. He played as the, he was like an angel or something, and they had a kid. Piper and him had a kid. Or they two kids, actually. Bitch. Was it? Y'all tell me a comment in his name. I knew he was. Let me stop. Anyway, he lying.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Yeah, he looking around. I doubt him again.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay, I think he's telling the truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Okay, so let me turn on that music so I can be able to know when I found all the clues. Okay, the music keep on. It's not that far away, so. Oh.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
The same bottles. I found it in Angel's house.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war.
So you think he might be the killer?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a
Oh
combination.
wait, I think I remember. I think it was 2. I think it was 253, if I remember correctly. Ooh, my memory was on point. Okay. This her necklace?
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Well, here we go again with this chase. I better not get charged for city damage if I have to drive all crazy and stuff, you know?
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tire.
See, the person was in the freaking way. It ain't my freaking fault.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Oh my gosh.
The fruit guy's getting away, Phelps.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to get caught. A lot of them do.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Come on, we gotta make it. He's right there.
Now who's about to get picked? Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Get yourself up! Now!
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Mm-hmm. You ain't the angel we know.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
He would take those drinks. I mean, hey, he's gonna be locked up. He ain't gonna have that store no more. Bitch! Yes! Yes! So I guess because I did less damage too. So I got about 5 stars. I got first 5 stars on the channel, y'all. Okay. Given the size of Clem's stash, it was a wonder you didn't catch him red-handed at the Eldorado. Man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm glad I got this done. Shoot. I'm glad I got the 5 stars. Now I can rest easily assuring if I mess up the next cases, I'll be like, at least I got that 5-star case. I got the 5 stars. Thanks for anybody who's watching. I said watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And I do hope to see y'all for the next LA Noire. Take care.